Welcome to Spirit Spark, the place where energy meets enlightenment, and the universe whispers its secrets. Here, we explore spiritual awakening, manifestation, astrology, and the hidden forces shaping our reality. Whether you're seeking guidance, higher wisdom, or simply a spark of inspiration, you're in the right place. Join our journey of self-discovery and transformation. Subscribe now, and let's ignite your inner light. Have you ever felt that unsettling sensation of being watched, especially when you're alone at home? You glance out the window, and for a fleeting moment, you could swear someone, or something, is peering back at you. This eerie phenomenon of being watched through windows has intrigued and terrified people for generations. In today's video, we delve into this spine-chilling topic, exploring real-life footage and stories that will leave you questioning what lurks just beyond your glass panes. As we navigate through the unsettling world of window watchers, we'll uncover various accounts from individuals who have experienced this phenomenon firsthand. From shadowy figures to inexplicable noises, these stories will send shivers down your spine. The suspense builds as we present actual video evidence that captures these mysterious encounters, allowing you to witness the uncanny moments that have left many feeling vulnerable in their own homes. But what causes this feeling of being watched? Is it merely a trick of the mind, or is there something more sinister at play? Throughout the video, we'll explore psychological explanations and delve into the supernatural theories that surround this chilling experience. So, if you're ready to embark on a journey filled with suspense and intrigue, stay tuned. You won't want to miss the shocking footage and the gripping tales that await. Grab a seat, dim the lights, and prepare yourself for a deep dive into the unsettling world of being watched through the window. The concept of being watched. The feeling of being watched can evoke a range of psychological and emotional responses, often rooted in our primal instincts. This common fear, known as scopophobia, can trigger anxiety and paranoia, making individuals hyper-aware of their surroundings. The notion that someone or something is observing us can lead to feelings of vulnerability and helplessness, as we instinctively desire privacy and safety in our personal spaces. In everyday life, this fear manifests in various ways. For instance, many people experience discomfort when they sense eyes on them in public places, leading to self-consciousness and heightened anxiety. This can affect social interactions, making individuals hesitant to engage in conversations or express themselves freely. The fear of judgment or scrutiny can also lead to avoidance behaviors, where people shy away from situations where they feel they might be observed, such as public speaking or participating in group activities. Moreover, the rise of surveillance technology has intensified these feelings. With cameras installed in public spaces, smart devices that listen to our conversations, and social media platforms that track our every move, the implications of being constantly observed are profound. This omnipresent surveillance can create a sense of paranoia, as individuals grapple with the idea that their actions are being monitored, even in the privacy of their own homes. As we explore the psychological impact of feeling watched, we'll uncover how these fears shape our behaviors and perceptions, ultimately influencing our daily lives. Understanding this phenomenon is crucial in navigating a world where the line between privacy and observation continues to blur. Across the globe, countless individuals have shared chilling stories of feeling watched through their windows, each experience steeped in emotion and intrigue. One such account comes from a woman living in a quiet suburban neighborhood in Ohio. Late one evening, she noticed a shadowy figure standing outside her window, seemingly staring directly at her. The feeling of being observed sent her heart racing, and she described the experience as paralyzing. Despite her attempts to rationalize it as a trick of the light, the fear lingered long after the figure disappeared. In another instance, a college student in California recounted a similar experience while studying late at night. She felt an overwhelming sense of dread as she glanced up to see a man standing outside her apartment, his gaze fixed on her. The emotional turmoil was palpable. She felt both violated and terrified, prompting her to call the police. This encounter left her feeling unsafe in her own home, a sentiment that persisted long after the incident. Meanwhile, a family in rural Texas shared their story of a series of unsettling nights when they noticed strange movements outside their windows. They reported hearing whispers and rustling sounds, which escalated their anxiety. The parents described how the fear affected their children, who became too scared to sleep alone, illustrating the profound emotional impact such experiences can have on families. These diverse perspectives highlight the universal nature of this phenomenon, transcending geographical boundaries. Each story underscores the deep emotional responses that accompany the feeling of being watched, leaving individuals grappling with fear, vulnerability, and a longing for safety in their own spaces. Our first clip comes from a home security camera in a quiet neighborhood. The footage shows a figure lingering outside a window late at night, their silhouette barely visible against the darkness. As the camera captures the moment, the figure suddenly turns and walks away, leaving viewers with a sense of unease. This clip raises questions about the intentions of the observer and the vulnerability of those inside. Next, we present a video recorded by a couple who notice strange movements outside their apartment. The footage reveals a shadow darting past their window, followed by a series of inexplicable noises. The couple's reactions, filled with fear and confusion, add an emotional layer to the viewing experience. As you watch, consider how the couple's sense of safety is shattered in an instant. In another compelling clip, a group of friends camping in the woods captures something unsettling on their phone camera. They notice a figure watching them from a distance, hidden among the trees. The tension builds as they debate whether to investigate or retreat, showcasing the instinctual fight or flight response that many experience when feeling watched. To better understand the phenomenon of feeling watched, we turn to insights from psychologists and experts who specialize in human behavior and anxiety. According to Dr. Emily Carter, a clinical psychologist, the sensation of being observed taps into our primal instincts. She explains that this feeling can trigger the fight or flight response, leading to heightened anxiety and paranoia. When we perceive that we are being watched, our brain interprets it as a potential threat, activating our survival instincts, she notes. This reaction can be particularly intense in individuals who have experienced trauma or have pre-existing anxiety disorders. Moreover, the rise of surveillance culture has profound societal implications. Dr. Michael Thompson, a sociologist, emphasizes that constant monitoring, whether through social media, security cameras, or smart devices, can create a pervasive sense of unease. We live in a world where privacy is increasingly compromised, and this can lead to feelings of vulnerability and mistrust, he explains. This societal shift not only affects individual mental health but also alters our interactions and relationships. To cope with these fears, experts recommend several strategies. Dr. Carter suggests mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing and grounding exercises, to help individuals manage anxiety when they feel watched. Additionally, fostering open conversations about these feelings can alleviate the burden of isolation. Dr. Thompson encourages individuals to engage in community discussions about privacy and surveillance, advocating for a collective approach to reclaiming personal space. By understanding the psychological aspects of feeling watched and the societal implications of surveillance culture, we can better navigate our fears and foster a sense of safety in an increasingly monitored world. Safety tips and precautions. Feeling safe in your own home is essential, and there are several practical steps you can take to enhance your security and privacy. First and foremost, consider investing in a reliable home security system. Modern systems often include cameras, motion detectors, and alarms that can provide peace of mind. Ensure that all entry points, including windows and doors, are equipped with sturdy locks. Installing window coverings, such as blinds or curtains, can also help maintain your privacy and deter unwanted observers. Another effective way to enhance your home security is by establishing a neighborhood watch program. Engaging with your neighbors fosters a sense of community and encourages everyone to be vigilant about suspicious activities. Regularly communicating with those around you can create a safer environment for all. Being aware of your surroundings is equally important. When you're at home, take a moment to observe any unusual activity outside your windows. If something feels off, trust your instincts and take action, whether that means calling a friend or contacting local authorities. For those seeking further information on safety, numerous resources are available. Websites like the National Crime Prevention Association offer valuable tips on home security and personal safety. Additionally, local law enforcement agencies often provide community workshops on crime prevention strategies. By implementing these safety tips and remaining vigilant, you can create a more secure living environment. Remember, feeling safe at home is not just about physical security, it's also about fostering a sense of community and awareness that empowers you to take control of your surroundings. As we wrap up our exploration of the unsettling phenomenon of feeling watched, it's essential to reflect on the key points we've discussed throughout the video. We began by delving into the psychological and emotional impact of this fear, highlighting how it can trigger anxiety and alter our perceptions of safety. The stories shared by individuals who have experienced being watched through their windows illustrated the profound emotional responses that accompany such encounters, reminding us that this is a universal concern that transcends geographical boundaries. Now, we invite you to reflect on your own experiences. Have you ever felt that eerie sensation of being observed? How did it affect you? Sharing your thoughts in the comments can foster a sense of community and support among viewers who may have had similar experiences. If you found this video insightful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content on intriguing topics like this one. Don't forget to like and share the video with friends and family who might also be interested. Together, we can continue to explore the mysteries of our world while fostering a sense of safety and awareness in our lives. Thank you for watching.